because I want to talk about the whole Jake, Logan, Paul thing when they went to Akigohara, and they discovered the dead body. Guess let's jump into things they did wrong first. Yeah, we'll talk about that first. We'll move into gallows humor later. First off, I think it entirely disingenuous, the whole thing that there's. First off, I don't know if that's their first time seeing a dead body. I don't know if that's their honest reactions. The only honest reaction that I feel like was an honest reaction out of that whole thing was when he's like, "Hey, you never stand next to a dead body before?" And I understand why people are mad, but gallows humor is a thing. We'll touch into that in a little bit. It's just I don't know how sincere they were in their apology or their approach to this entire situation, especially considering that there's a dead guy involved who was so bummed out he hung himself from a tree, I don't know, like it's the 1700s before they kicked you off a horse. You know, when it took like 3 hours to die. Kind of stuff. What I find disingenuous about this whole scenario is that they filmed this dead guy, had their editor, or they edited it, and they were like, yeah, this is all cool, man. And then they only censored it. This is nothing to do with YouTube's hypocrisy, which is also something we'll be getting into. But we'll put that off to the side along with gallows humor for a minute. And we'll talk about how when you edit a video like that and you go out to do a skit, how many TV shows go out to do skits that you've never seen? How many Jake Paul vlogs have you never seen? So, this is just another. They say they've been making 400 videos. This is the real. Whatever. I don't care about any of that. Out of these 400 videos, how many are there duds that were never shown? Why was this not one of those duds where you showed like last time I seen somebody's hands blue like that was literally on an ISIS video I was watching. It was literally an execution video that I was watching on the internet because I've seen those things since I was in middle school, so you can't show me nothing new under the sun because back when I was 13, that was when that reporter was getting his head chopped off in Afghanistan, and that was just all over the internet. But kids shouldn't. 13-year-olds today shouldn't be seeing corpses like that, man, because that did some shit to me, and it's gonna do some shit to them too. Like, I still don't forget seeing that fucking reporter get his head chopped off with a big ass knife. Never gonna forget that. And you might be doing that to kids, and I'm not usually one much, but the children's. This is the children's plays into the hypocrisy that YouTube and Disney Channel are perpetrating upon people like me. I just want to say fuck on the internet, you know, and watch weird ass videos and beat off to unacceptable pornography. But here's the thing. While I am supposedly such a bad guy for doing all of that, by unacceptable porn I mean just weird ass hentai, weird shit, Brazilian fart porn, that kind of shit. Well, I can't whack off to Brazilian fart porn. Jake Paul can show bodies to kids, so I can't say fuck on my YouTube channel, but YouTube still does not demonetize the literal managed. We'll call it manicured because they fucking manicured that video like it's a fingernail. Like they made it all nice and polished and shit. So the manicured advertisement of a corpse to children. But I can't say fuck. It's rank hypocrisy on Disney Channel's part, on YouTube's part. And it's a little, if I had not encountered hypocrisy in every moment of my life, I'd be more upset. But shit, I'm a hypocrite. There we go. I do and say hypocritical things, so I can't really hold people to be, oh, damn you. It's just what your argument for morality is fucking has lies put to it, Susan Wojcicki, by the idea that you're just letting kids watch dead bodies while Sargon of Akkad or unsleeved media can't make videos about politics for adults. They're ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Goddamn, I'm so baked when my hair fucking flicked on my arm. I thought it was a fly jumping on my arm. But no, it's just a hair moving. Let's get back to the topic and stop talking about my hairs moving on my arm. Jake Paul, here's the thing. When you go through and you hire somebody to edit videos, he gives you the thumbs up, thumbs down. Where was the Disney Channel guy with the thumbs up, where was the thumbs up, thumbs down guy sent there by corporate? He was right there going, yes, it's great. This is great. Corporate was right there giving him double thumbs up. I can't give you double thumbs up. Let's see. That's a horrible idea. I was like, maybe if I throw my camera. Nope, didn't work. Didn't work. I tried to throw my camera, but I just had to catch you guys because I couldn't get the second thumb up. I knew it wasn't going to work. Knew it. But Jake Paul and Logan Paul had a corporate office man going, yes, no. He went yes. Well, they're saying that, yeah, you can't be, you can't say fuck. You can't be Sargon of Akkad. You can't be Milo Yiannopoulos. But go ahead. Show this ISIS video to kids. Come on. Come on, man. We're all in the mud here. We're all dirty pigs. Let's just roll in it. Let's get into gallows humor, because I've exhausted that topic. At least in my stone mind. There's going to be more things I want to say later, as there always is live streams. That is the nature of live streams. You do not get to choose what you say. So, let's talk about gallows humor. Because Logan Paul made a joke. Jake Paul? I don't know who the fuck they are. The guy in the Toy Story hat made a joke. Gallows humor's a thing, guys. Gallows humor's a fucking thing. It is. I'm not mad at him for making that joke. Would I make that joke? I don't know. One of my best friends over years shot themselves, and I couldn't deal with the emotions, so I just told jokes about how we stole people's underwears and posted them on flagpoles when we was kids. That's it. But some people, they just can't deal with the situation, man. Since then, I've become more in touch with my feelings, and I don't know if I'd be doing that, but the thing is, some people aren't prepared to see a corpse, even if they've engineered it, what have you. As I say, if they manicured the whole situation, polished it out, made it look all nice and unstaged. You gotta do something about that, man. Even if that's the case, I forgot what the case was. Even if the case is that it was all staged, that wasn't a real corpse, I don't know, man. Don't put the part where he's making jokes on the internet. Yeah, okay, make jokes about it, sure. That's part of how people deal with confronting these impossibly terrible situations that there's no reconciling the reality of the situation with your brain. That's it. You can just make some jokes about it, dude. But also, don't put it on YouTube for 6 million views in 2 days. Real quick. Don't do that one. Like, I make fucked up jokes. You guys know this. I will make a... Know this. But here's the thing. When I go see like a piece of like, I think the last most screwed up joke I made in recent history was just a joke about like a dead animal. I was like roadkill salad or something like that. It's fairly low key. I'm just trying to think of an offensive joke that like exploded people's brains lately. There haven't really been jokes. I just say things to people that upset them. Like, hey, the last election was fixed all the way around. There's no winners. That just makes people real mad. But I don't record myself saying things like, yeah, banks are a lie, and putting it on YouTube. It's a bad idea. It's mostly a flippant statement meant to... It's a complete troll statement meant to get a reaction out of somebody that has nothing to do with... besides me and that other person going, aye! So, I don't post me and my bros going, yeah, on YouTube because you guys do it too. Whatever kind of dumb BS you say with your bros, and you're like, making jokes, that's what we're doing. But nobody needs to see that because we already all know what kind of dumb shit be going on when you guys see anything. Anything, you just start tearing into it. Me and my friends, we just brick on, like, I said this in the Spiky Bits video. It's like, how many times in your life have you bricked on something that you don't actually view as that egregious? How many times in your existence have you taken the idea of something that, you know, you're ambivalent about, but in the moment, you know, made it seem like you don't like it as much, or you're not, you just don't care about it. You're like, yo, no, I don't like that thing, for a joke, just to make your friends laugh. No, everybody does it to Nickelback. How many people actually hate Nickelback? How many people even know a Nickelback song? So it's this thing we all do, and it's screwed up. Definitely don't put it on YouTube. Don't put it in a manicured video where it's got some ISIS level terrorist business going on, where it's like it associates to me with the execution videos I was watching in my middle school computer labs. Definitely don't do that one. And definitely don't do it when you're contracted with YouTube and Disney Channel and you're one of the most grossing YouTube channels on YouTube. Definitely don't do that one because it's just not a good look. I mean, in MMA, they say things like, this was a good look, that was a good look, that wasn't a good look. And they mean it's not a good tactic to go about things. So it's not a good tactic to go about making your videos in this extremely professional is the wrong word, because being professional is a little bit more than being as polished as they are. Being professional would definitely not be showing the jokes. Don't show the jokes. Don't show the corpse. And at YouTube, Susan Wojcicki, y'all are definitely putting creed to my words a long time ago that YouTube's dead. We're just nailing up the coffin. Hey, guys, guess what? This is another nail in the coffin. I've been saying it for years. YouTube's on the way out. We're just putting the nails in the coffin one at a time before we stick it in the ground. Have a good one. Stream.